It is a 28th of June today. I have taken a box out of my fridge which I had forgotten. It still has some leftover scions sent by Julia and Stephen Hayes. They are so nice. They have sent me so many different varieties of apple scions. I have grafted them in my own garden, at my brother's garden, at some of my neighbors and friends, and I have some leftover which I have decided that I will graft onto this seedling. This first one, that is a Baker's Delicious. I'll do the chip budding. So for chip budding, give a cut just below a bud at about 40-45 degree. Then just above it, start cutting a chip. So that is the chip which I have cut. Now I'll give a small cut at about 40-45 degree, at the same degree which I have cut that chip. Take the knife out and start cutting a bit higher, and take a chip out, making sure that it should be of the same size. I hope that will fit properly. Cut a bit from the top. So that Baker's Delicious. These green tapes are not very strong, but they are good. They will keep the moisture in, and they won't let the scion dry. That one variety has been completed. Next one, it is a Kids Orange. That is another very nice variety. That's the bud which I have cut. Now, keeping in mind the size of it, I'll give a cut on the rootstock. So that's and I'll see how it fits. It is a bit longer than the cut, so I'll take off the extra, leaving a bit of gap at the top. They call it church window. I think I should mark where I have put that is the first one. And that is the second one, so that at least I should be able to recognize. So the second graft has been completed. Now I'll twist it to another side and graft another variety, and that is called Pitmaster Pineapple. It is an apple, but it tastes like pineapple. So using the same method, I cut on the scion just below a bud, and then under the bud start cutting I cut at the rootstock, and taking the knife out, start it from the top, cutting almost the size of the chip which you have taken out. So next variety is May Queen. Next is ashmead kernel. The size of the chip should be matching the size of the cut. Otherwise it will reduce the chances of its success. ashmead kernel has been completed. Now next variety is James Green. This is Lord Lembon. Most of the buds, they have started pushing out. Obviously it has been very late. It is nearly end of June, and all those scions which were more likely cut in February and stored in the fridge. I was not even expecting that they will last that long, but they still have survived. They look green, but I'll see either they grow or not. It will be another test that scions taken, cut in the month of February and stored in a fridge. Do they last that long? Will they grow? That will complete another chip. This is another variety called Lexton Epicure. Just have a quick sharpening of my knife. That bud, it looks like it has just started growing, but I thought I'll use it because other ones, if you look at them, they have grown and they are not in the best position to be grafted. So I think this one is far better than the condition of those. That's a perfect match. That will complete another variety. Now I am opening the variety called suntan. Oh, they look, some of them have started growing, but still they have some buds which can be used, and I think I'll go for this one. So I'll cut the top, and that will leave a little bit gap, and if there is that type of gap, as long as the cambion is there, it will naturally start the process of healing. And when the mound will start growing, then it will cover that area which was visible, and that will make the graft much stronger. What I will do, I'll cut the top of this tree so that it doesn't keep growing further up. Instead, its energy should be diverted towards the growth of these chips. So what I'll do, I'll cut the ends of these side shoots, leaving the leaves, because they can get some energy from the sun and they will help. But I'll take the top a bit more off. So I have cut this one, and now I'll change its part, and obviously it needs a bigger part. Looking at the bottom of it, I can see some roots which have started through the base of it. So that will complete the graft. I have put 9 varieties. I am hopeful that most of them they will grow, but that will give me another idea how long scions from an apple tree which have been cut in the month of February, how long do they last if they are kept in a fridge. I'll let you know whatever happens. Thanks for watching.